be interviewing you today for my social work class. And my whole class will see it, so do you have any problems with that?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Um, I want to kind of talk about a change that's going on in your life or something that you've tried to change before and haven't been successful at, and you're thinking about trying at it again. Is there anything like that that's going on currently?
Um, I mean, it wasn't as recent, but the last thing, only thing I can think of is I tried to reconnect with my father a couple years back, and that didn't work out. So I've been thinking about taking another shot at that.
When
So,
you when you say reconnect, what do you mean?
um, I don't have a relationship with my father at all. I haven't spoken to him in good 4 years. Say 4 years. So establish a functioning relationship, I guess you could say.
Why haven't you talked to your father in the last 4 years?
Um, there's a lot of issues with him growing up. A lot I don't really feel like getting into right now, but the last thing that I can remember was my senior year in high school. For my graduation, he was supposed to go out to dinner with us after graduation. He was actually going to pay, so we let him pick the place that he wanted to go to, even though none of the rest of us wanted to go to that restaurant. That was disgusting. But he wanted to go there, and he said he paid, so I was like, okay, fine, we'll go. After graduation, we came back out to find him. He was nowhere to be found. We called his cell phone about 12, 13, maybe 20 times. Called my grandfather's cell phone, who was with him. Nobody answered. Um, Maybe 2 or 3 weeks later, he finally answered the phone and said that we left him sitting out on the football field, and we were supposed to come back for him. So he was upset, so he didn't answer the phone. I felt that was immature, and it was ridiculous. I guess my graduation, I'm going to speak to everyone that came out to see us. Of course, I'm going to come back. I mean, I guess we didn't come back fast enough for him, but
So let me get this right. So you feel it was immature of your father to basically disappear after your graduation was over when he was supposed to take you out to dinner. Um, in fact, you had even let him choose the place where you and your family would go and eat at. Since he was going to be there, he was paying for it. And you just thought that was selfish of him because you wanted to say hi to everybody who came to see you at your graduation.
he tried to make it about him. Like, it's his big day, our ceremony. But yep. And after that, I went to Kentucky State. He didn't call to check on me. He didn't. I don't even think he knew I went away to school. I don't think he knew anything. I was 7 hours away. I didn't have a job. I had no source of income at all, and I was financially on my own. And he was nowhere to be found. Like, outside of finances, I felt like I needed to have a relationship with him. I wasn't calling him because I wanted something. I tried to reconnect with him. I said, okay, this is my father, regardless of what's happened in the past. We need to let all of that go and try to start from here.
So you basically kind of felt neglected that that your father wasn't there for you when you went off to college in Kentucky, since he was in a whole different state, and you tried to contact him, um, and he felt like you just contacted him for money when you really just wanted to have a relationship with him.
I mean, pretty much. It's like I was trying to discuss what our differences was and trying to move forward, and he just kept trying to argue about things that were irrelevant. Like, you're the parent, I'm the child. Why am I the one that's being level-headed, trying to discuss like adults what our relationship is and what it can be in the future? I feel like that was ridiculous. Even the fact that that's not like me at all to reach out to anyone for any reason, especially with a lot of stuff that's happened in the past, like way too much. And for me to go out on that limb, it was just like, why can't you at least meet me halfway? He didn't.
It seems like you've been doing a really good job putting yourself out there, trying to at least contact your father and build that relationship back up. I have to commend you on your resilience to keep trying, even though it seems like it keeps failing. It takes a very strong person to keep doing that.
Yeah. And it took so much for me to try again, because it's not even the first time it happened. Like, he's been on and off for years, and I feel like it's always been us as the children that are reaching out to him. And it's,
So you feel like it's just you and your other family, your other siblings that always try to reach out to your dad, and it hasn't worked so far. So what do you try to do this time? What are you going to try to do this time? Do differently?
I don't know. It's like, what can you do if you try to have a conversation with someone about wanting to have a meaningful relationship with them, and they can't comprehend that you want nothing from them but for them to be there? If they don't understand that, I don't know what else there is to do.
Sounds like you still really want to try, adamant about trying, but sounds like you're a little hopeless too at the same time.
I am. I don't think it's gonna work at all. But I never know if I don't try.
And that's very true. Well, I want to thank you for doing this interview with me. I'm pretty sure it will help me with my class. So I just want to thank you for your time.
No problem.